So that's 2 Slipknot music videos, 1 new single coming, a full album in the next 3 months. The album artwork is done. They have a title for the album, and I'm stoked as hell. Guys, the new Slipknot album is done and in its very final preparations before release. It will be coming out in the next couple months, and in this video, I'm going to break down all the information I have on this upcoming album to keep you guys as updated as possible and to let you guys know what you can expect from Slipknot in the upcoming months. Let's get into it. So all the parts are done. The music is all together. It's just being mixed right now. Now, the mixing process shouldn't take too long, and they were very optimistic that there would be a quick turnaround from the mix process into its release. So the goal for Slipknot has always been to release this album by May of 2022. Now let's talk music videos and debut singles. Now, something I found very interesting in an interview I was listening to with Corey Taylor last night. Corey was talking about the Chapeltown Rag, and he was talking about this upcoming Volume 7 new Slipknot album. And something I took note of that was very interesting to me was that Corey said that Slipknot are both working on a video for the Chapeltown Rag and will be working on a video for the debut single off of the new Slipknot album. So what that tells me is that once again, Slipknot is not viewing the first song that was released as the debut single. And now let me break this down for you. I don't know if you guys have been around since 2014, but in 2014, when Point 5 The Grey Chapter came out, Slipknot released the -1 as the very first song off of that album. Then they released The Devil and I, and they referred to The Devil and I as the debut single from Point 5 The Great Chapter. Now let's go forward to the sixth studio album from Slipknot. They released All Out Life before anything came out off of We Are Not Your Kind. And then Unsainted was the debut single off of We Are Not Your Kind. So Slipknot is kind of weird in this way. They release a song and then they release the debut single, okay? When you're talking about a debut single off of an album, for a band like Slipknot, it typically is a song that has more mainstream appeal. It has a big chorus. It has some melody in there. It's not necessarily a super heavy song. They don't tend to release a song like that as the debut single. Each album cycle has been the same for the past 3. They release a very heavy song, and then they release a more melodic song as the debut single. So that is -1, and then Devil and I as the debut single off of Point 5. Then they released All Out Life, and then Unsainted from We Are Not Your Kind. So now for this one, we have the Chapeltown Rag, which is a more heavier song, and then the next thing to come will be the debut lead single off of Volume 7. Now let's move on to some more information. So Clown is the one who's always been in charge of the album artwork. And Corey has just confirmed that the album artwork is ready to go. So they've got this release pretty much ready. Corey says that they've just decided on an album title. He says the album artwork is ready to go. We know that there's another big single on its way. The Chapeltown Rag has a music video that will be in production. And the upcoming debut single off of the album also will have a music video in production. So that's 2 Slipknot music videos, 1 new single coming, a full album in the next 3 months. The album artwork is done. They have a title for the album, and I'm stoked as hell. That is all the information I have right now. It is going to be a very, very fun few months for all Slipknot fans, for all people who love this band. And we didn't even get into the masks today. Are any of the members going to change their masks? Are they going to stay the same? Will they evolve at all? Who knows? These are all going to be things that I'm all over on this channel. I'm going to cover all of this stuff. I'm going to make videos on all this stuff. If you guys are a Slipknot fan, make sure you hit that subscribe button on me. I can't wait to be all over this release. It's going to be a very fun time. And this debut Slipknot single will be coming out, I'd say, if not this month, it will be coming out in March for sure. It sounds like Slipknot is ready to go here. Everything is done, everything's ready, and they've got a big upcoming tour coming out. So you know that they will want to have new material, and I bet you they'll be playing some new songs on their upcoming tour. So it's going to be exciting times for Slipknot fans. I'm pumped. I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Drop a like, make sure you subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.